Did you know that people remember just 10% of what they read, 20% of what they hear, and a shocking 90% of what they experience? That's right, experiences stick far more than facts or figures. So, if you want to achieve your most ambitious goals, you need to master one thing: how to communicate with impact. Think about it. The best leaders, the most successful entrepreneurs, and the people who make a lasting difference all have one thing in common: they know how to speak in a way that moves others to act. Whether you're speaking to a small group or a large audience, your ability to communicate effectively can make or break your chances of success. In this guide, you'll learn how to turn your voice into a tool for change. We'll dive into strategies for building confidence, engaging your audience, and using powerful persuasion techniques to push yourself and others toward big goals. Ready to level up your speaking game? Let's get started and unlock the secrets to achieving your most ambitious dreams. Chapter 1: Unlock the power of your voice. Speak like a champion. Your voice is your most powerful tool. Think about it. When you speak with confidence, you don't just share ideas, you command attention. Research shows that people perceive speakers with deep, clear voices as more trustworthy and authoritative. It's no wonder that leaders like Barack Obama and Martin Luther King Jr. have mastered their voices to inspire millions. Start by focusing on tone, pace, and volume. Speak too quickly, and your audience will feel rushed. Speak too slowly, and you risk losing their interest. Find a rhythm that matches the mood of your message. Your goal is not just to be heard, but to be felt. A strong, steady voice is linked to confidence. Practice deep breathing exercises, as they can help you project your voice without strain. Did you know that a deep breath activates your diaphragm and reduces nervousness? This makes your voice sound more grounded and assured. Don't forget the power of pauses. Silence is incredibly powerful when used strategically. Pausing allows your audience to absorb your message, and it gives you a moment to gather your thoughts. Lastly, pay attention to enunciation. Clear articulation can make the difference between a message that sticks and one that's forgotten. Slow down and emphasize important points to give them the weight they deserve. Chapter 2: The Art of Storytelling. Transform your words into impactful journeys. Humans are wired for stories. Studies show that our brains are 22 times more likely to remember information when it's part of a story. So, why not turn your message into a captivating narrative? The most influential speakers in history, like Steve Jobs and Oprah Winfrey, understand this. Jobs famously told stories about his products, making them seem like life-changing innovations. Oprah's personal anecdotes resonate because they connect with people's emotions on a deep level. To craft a compelling story, start with a hook. Grab your listeners' attention in the first few seconds. Then, build suspense and take them on a journey. Remember, it's not just about the facts, it's about how the facts make people feel. Incorporate conflict and resolution. Every great story has a challenge and a triumph. Share your struggles, your breakthroughs, and how you came out stronger on the other side. This helps your audience relate to you and stay engaged. And don't forget your ending. A powerful conclusion leaves your audience with something to think about, something they can act on. Whether you want them to take a specific action or simply feel inspired, your story should have a purpose. Chapter 3: From Nervous to Nailing It. Mastering the mindset of a great speaker. Everyone gets nervous before speaking. Even the best of them, like Maya Angelou and Winston Churchill, felt the same way. The key isn't to eliminate fear but to manage it. The first step? Change your perspective. Instead of seeing nerves as a barrier, view them as energy. Your body is preparing to perform. Channel that energy into excitement rather than anxiety. Visualization is a powerful tool. Before stepping in front of an audience, picture yourself delivering a flawless presentation. Research by Dr. David S. Yeager, a psychologist at the University of Texas, suggests that mental imagery can increase performance by up to 10%. Focus on the message, not yourself. Instead of worrying about how you look or sound, think about how your words can help your audience. This shift in focus from self-consciousness to service will naturally boost your confidence. Lastly, embrace the power of affirmations. Repeating phrases like, "I am a confident speaker," or "I have valuable insights to share," can shift your mindset. According to the National Institutes of Health, positive affirmations can reduce stress and improve performance in high-pressure situations. If you're enjoying these tips and want to take your speaking to the next level, don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth strategies and actionable advice. Chapter 4: Presence that commands attention. Own every room you enter. Presence is not just about what you say but how you show up. It's the energy you radiate, the way you carry yourself. Did you know that body language accounts for 55% of communication? That's right, more than half of your impact comes from non-verbal cues. To boost your presence, start with posture. Stand tall, shoulders back, and head held high. This instantly makes you appear more confident and powerful. It's simple, but it works. Eye contact is another powerful tool. When you make eye contact with someone, they feel seen and heard. It builds trust and establishes a connection. If you're addressing a large crowd, try to make eye contact with different sections of the room to engage as many people as possible. Gestures also play a role. Open hands suggest honesty and openness, while crossed arms can appear defensive. Keep your gestures natural and use them to reinforce your message. Another key to presence is energy. Great speakers have an almost magnetic energy that draws people in. To cultivate this, practice enthusiasm and passion for your message. If you genuinely believe in what you're saying, your energy will shine through. Chapter 5, The Persuasion Playbook. Influence and inspire to reach new heights. When you speak, you're not just sharing information, you're persuading others to take action. Understanding the science of persuasion can elevate your speaking game. One of the most powerful persuasion techniques is reciprocity. According to psychologist Robert Cialdini, people are more likely to do something for you if you've done something for them first. This could be as simple as offering value in your speech, whether it's useful advice or an inspiring story. Another technique is social proof. People are more likely to take action if they see others doing the same. Share stories of people who've already achieved their goals, or mention how your ideas have already helped others. This builds credibility and encourages others to follow suit. Scarcity is another key persuasion tool. People want what they can't have. Use this principle wisely by highlighting the limited opportunities your audience has to act. Whether it's a limited time offer or a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, scarcity creates urgency. Lastly, become an authority. Speak with conviction, back up your ideas with research, and let your experience shine through. When people view you as an expert, they're more likely to trust your advice and take action. Chapter 6, Climbing the Ladder of Success. Turning speaking into action. Great speakers don't just talk about change, they inspire it. The final step in achieving your goals through speaking is to ensure that your message leads to real action. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and feel inspired, but true success comes from implementation. Share actionable steps with your audience. Break down your big ideas into smaller, manageable tasks that they can start working on immediately. Follow-up is crucial. According to a study by the Dominican University of California, people are 42% more likely to achieve their goals if they write them down and share them with others. Encourage your listeners to write down their own goals and commit to taking action. As a speaker, hold yourself accountable. If you preach about the importance of goal setting, make sure you're also setting and working toward your own goals. This shows your audience that you practice what you preach. Finally, remember that success isn't about achieving one big goal, it's about consistently taking small steps forward. Encourage your audience to keep pushing forward, even when the going gets tough. As Winston Churchill famously said, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. By mastering these 6 strategies, you'll not only become a more impactful speaker but also inspire others to pursue their most ambitious goals. Whether you're delivering a keynote, pitching an idea, or leading a team, the ability to influence and motivate others is a skill that can unlock endless possibilities. Start practicing today, and watch as you transform into a speaker who changes lives. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content and strategies that will take your speaking, and your goals, to new heights.